This is Redemption, an actual play podcast set in the Star Wars Edge of the Empire role-playing game system, with Chris Burlew as the GM and the droid R3A1.
Point of order. I don't think he likes us too much anymore.
Kendall Jung as the Twi'lek former Padawan Karel.
Don't let it get around. If you're trying to be a separatist lackey, that could really hurt you.
Michael Waldschlager, the second as the Duros pilot Tazi.
I suggest you let your Devaronian friend do the talking and you continue to stare at your stump.
Nathan Robinson as the Nautilin gunner Ko.
Ow, you'll be fine. I've done this before many times.
Guest starring Jacob Cohen as the Devaronian privateer Fete. Andy Barrett as the Besalisk enforcer Arms. And Jeff Hewartson as the Gank mechanic Mech. Episode 201, No Laughing Matter. In this first episode of Season 2, the crew leaves behind the ice planet TOOLA and returns to KASHYYK, where a meeting with another crew may bring new information to light about Tazi's father, if the price is right.
You guys are approaching KASHYYK. You're going to land here. Your plan is to meet up with the crew of the Harlequin.
Are we meeting them on the planet or on the station?
On the planet.
Okay. Try not to shoot anyone when you go down this time?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it cost you a pistol last time.
Whoa.
Well, technically it cost you a pistol.
Cost you a pistol because you got him one.
Yeah, well, see if that happens again.
It's a really nice pistol.
I do. It's a really nice pistol. Very nice.
And the one you gave me is very nice as well. But let's not shoot another.
So are we meeting him on planet or are we meeting him in the station?
I'm pretty positive we're meeting them on planet.
Do we have the coordinates for a landing?
I'm going to go with yeah.
I don't recall them sending them. That's why
I don't even know
asking.
these people, so I don't have an answer.
We don't really know them either.
We don't know, but we do know that they're the Harlequin, though.
Well, yeah, we've been hearing about them for a month.
Ship has a horrible paint job.
I know. Looks a little motley.
Purple and green.
Why is it checkered?
I'm not sure.
It's just that one
They're
part.
a bunch of
it's just
jokers.
it's just that one part.
All right. As you're entering Atmel, you're in your gunnery pod?
Always.
Doing your usual?
My huge.
Where is Karel?
I'm hanging out behind Tazi right now.
Okay. Well, all of you make perception checks. It's going to be in... we'll go with the 2.
Wow. Wait. A failure and...
Hold up.
Failure and 4 advantages.
Okay.
Technically a failure. And an advantage.
4 successes, 2 threats.
Woo! Okay. Somebody pays attention.
Yes. Tazi, you notice...
It's those eyes.
They're huge.
There's a lot of ships over KASHYYK. A lot of the ones that you remember being on the blockade are now flying over KASHYYK.
Free flying over KASHYYK?
Yeah. It's not a blockade. Since you rolled a lot of successes, it's pretty
guys,
easy to tell that the blockade's over.
It looks like we won, I guess. Somebody won.
I turned my
Trandoshans might have lost.
my gunnery pod around
The other way.
looking the other way. Oh, that's weird. Does that mean we actually did something correctly?
Those ships look strangely familiar.
That was because we were just on them.
Okay. And we're landing.
Yeah.
Would you
And we're
would you like to
landing.
make your roll to land?
Oh man, this is me good. We are so screwed.
I don't like the fact that you asked me, because normally you don't ask me, you just assume that I land, but this time you're making me work for
Actually,
it.
normally you just asked
You just
to
asked
land.
if you can, so it's usually just one. It's not hard. Unless
Is
you're
it
drinking.
still just one?
Yeah.
You know, technically his drinking is just his normal state.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, if he wasn't
If you're
drinking, then it would be
drinking,
more
you get a black
difficult.
Oh, okay. I understand.
2 successes, 2 threats.
All right,
We
you
land.
land successfully. You guys land. In your
The
usual,
gunnery pod scrapes the tops of a couple trees as we're coming in for landing.
You know, it's really difficult for me to see when it's scratched up.
So you guys land. You do the usual landing stuff at the spaceport. Pay your
good, we landed.
fees.
Great.
You are also greeted by Jedi Master Thal, the Chiss Jedi.
The one that I don't believe is Jedi.
He's a Jedi.
I know.
You can disbelieve all you want,
I know.
but the lightsaber's a good clue.
Not really. It's not that great of a clue anymore.
Exactly. Everybody has
Anybody
one.
can carry it.
Thal comes out and says, your guests are waiting for you.
You know, it always makes me concerned when we land somewhere and people are all ready to go.
Well, you had to radio down to say,
I
can we get
know
clearance?"
that, but still.
And we're meeting people.
Tazi remembers to take his finger off the button, so we don't have to go through that.
Well, that's true. I'm just saying, it's always a little nerve-wracking. That's all.
It's not an 8-minute conversation with me. It's pretty brief with Tazi.
That's fair.
We actually have an appointment, so of course they know we're coming.
No. That's true. I'm going to shoot something.
But we don't have an appointment. We don't have an appointment with the Jedi.
No.
But why is he here?
He was just greeting you.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good.
Guy?
Thank you. How are you?
Super.
Really well.
Thanks
Thank you for asking.
What brings you out here to broker this meeting?
I was asked to.
By whom?
The crew of the Harlequin.
What,
Okay.
like we're going to kill him or something?
They just finished a job for us, and they are our guests. They said they had a meeting with you, so here they are.
Well, that's I wasn't aware that you were involved. My apologies.
Oh,
I mean, sure, whatever.
I thought they had explained that to you.
We'll follow you.
All right, this way.
Okay.
A1 rolls out, locks up the ship.
Thanks, A1.
He looks at Tazi. Should I write the security officer up for not properly following procedures when we're landing?
If you don't mind, that'd be great.
All right.
That's
He prints a little piece of paper out that says, bad KO. And then he hands it to Tazi.
No, you can give it to him. That's fine.
All right. He hands it to you.
He takes it and rips it apart slowly in front of A1.
That was a real jerk move, KO. Real jerk move.
Listen, okay? I just started. It's not like I know what I'm doing quite yet.
It's been a week.
You don't want to tell the
I
captain.
know.
This is our second planet.
Don't tell the captain of the ship that the security officer doesn't know what he's doing. We really don't want to hear that.
Then don't
You have
listen.
military
Why are
training.
you talking
So-
about yourself in third person?
Stop listening.
All right, you guys
And we
are,
tree swipe.
you guys are escorted to a little, just a standard conference room. What would a Wookiee conference room look like?
Really big.
Lots of wood.
Tall.
Lots of leafy
tall.
greens.
Lots of wooden
I actually
seats.
pictured like the room in episode 3. 3? Yeah. When right before Yoda takes off, they're in that like upper tree lit area. It's all open, just
Yeah.
wooden floors and everything, but there's a large table, large chairs.
Yep. And sitting around the table, you have a Devaronian, a Gank, a Chiss, and yep, a Besalisk. They're the big forearm guys.
Unconsciously, Tazi's hand goes to his pistol when he sees the Devaronian.
Okay. And the Jedi Master Thought says, well, I will leave you gentlemen to your meeting. I appreciate your help. And as he turns around to leave, he kind of looks down, and Tara comes running around from behind him. She sees you guys. She gets a really big smile on her face, and she runs up and gives you guys all hugs.
Hello, little one. Pat, pat, pat.
She pats you on the back, and then she promptly runs over and climbs on top of A1, where she usually is, and just sits down. And then Jana walks in. Hi, you're back?
Seems that way.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
It's good to see you safe.
It's good to see you. In
Thank
general,
you.
I'm glad that you are safe.
So, they have some information for you.
The Devaronian speaks up. Can we get on with business?
I have a leg to attach to myself. Hurry up.
These guys, listen to them. They're very long. Let's do this thing.
I'm
Well, they've
glad
been
you are
waiting for us.
reunited with the woman and her child, but we have a trade to conduct.
Well, fine.
I'm waiting.
Golly gee willikers. What? Okay.
Pearl's just staring at KO
So
and
here's
and
the fun
Tazi
part.
what are
You have information for us. What do you want?
So this is the part I feel we should have discussed beforehand.
We don't know what they have.
Very
right.
little.
We caught you on the HoloNet. You are the heroes of Rusan, no?
A1 goes, yeah.
Shut up, everyone.
Heroes is a strong word.
That's a really broad
It's
statement. for
really
what we
painting us
did.
with one solid brush,
Yeah.
and we're a lot of
we
colors.
really didn't know we were on
We're like a rainbow.
camera.
You know, I mean, we did save an orphanage.
There wasn't an orphanage.
That
Yes,
was that,
and
yeah,
we're all
yeah.
saved.
I got 2 medals.
I must say you did look rather uncomfortable.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
no.
pretty sure 2 of them jumped off screen.
Yep, we did that.
We did.
Wasn't me.
Totally.
I
Avon.
didn't
We know.
have talcum in my flight suit.
Regardless, the Separatists seem to keep you in high regard.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, not
I
so
don't think
much.
so.
No. Yeah, no.
How disappointing.
What's disappointing is this meeting. So,
So far. So,
That was.
If
a
you like,
sick
we can
burn.
leave. We have information we believe is of great importance to Tazi.
Well,
what is it?
what kind
Well-
of information? We don't know what to offer.
Would you just tell him?
Yeah. Tell me.
We have
I'm
every
listening.
intention of giving up this information. We just wish to be well compensated.
Is the droid on the table? I'd like to have an astromech on the ship.
No.
No, the droid's
That is acceptable.
technically sitting on the floor with a child on top of him.
Yeah. He's right.
I think he was meaning, can we trade the droid? And the droid has a name, and he is a person.
His name is
If he
A1.
wants to go with you and get a job with you, that is up to him.
It's a machine.
He is more than a machine.
Yeah.
No, again, the gank is technically correct. He is a machine.
Well, then that's true.
The gank just doesn't know apparently how to, address something that is sentient.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it's a gank. Anyway,
Why is
Yeah.
that funny?
Because you're part machine.
because you're part machine.
Pot machine.
Part awesome. No? Okay. Anyway,
You did mention wanting to attach a new leg.
Yes,
We
I
could
found
do-
one.
we
It's
could
a little
do that.
short, though.
we could do that.
I can make it better.
That's true.
He could also make it better. So could he. So could she.
We could attach a leg.
No. I invent things. She repairs things.
Well, that's kind of a combination of both,
Well, and
isn't it?
you have the medic booth in the.
Well,
the ship.
I think it's actually like mechanical.
Well, if he's
replacement.
part bio, part mechanical, it may be a little
So
of
what we're
both.
saying is, A1, you can design something for him. I can install it.
This is why we need an astromech on the ship.
Yeah.
Or
Yes,
you can,
the astromech droid and the leg. I agree.
So here's the deal. We
Wow.
help you get the leg on. You tell us the information.
Look,
Yeah.
giving the gank a leg is all well and good. What does that do for me?
You have a gank with a leg. That's what it gives you.
I have an idea.
It
you
gives
don't
you a
have to
leg
listen to
up
the
on the
gang talk about the
situation.
leg anymore.
Yeah.
It gives you a leg up on the situation.
Oh, with the
And this
puns.
is what happens when we let Carell try and be funny.
Well, I read that book K.O. loaned me.
One day, Carell. One day.
Your stand-up career will blossom.
You install the leg for our gank. You also will arrange a meeting with us and Senator Rafe. You will tell him.
That's my line. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I was talking. You will
I was
tell
laughing.
him. You will tell him we are a crew that gets the job done. You will arrange a meeting.
A1's little hand pops up. Point of order. I don't think he likes us too much anymore.
Oh?
I thought you were heroes.
Rafe and Tassar love us. They were disappointed, but because we left and didn't sign on,
Pretty sure their boss told them no.
their boss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The guy somebody shot.
You know.
And A1 looks right at Tazi.
Wait. Dooku is well, they are all separatists, so I guess
Yeah, that makes
technically,
sense,
yes,
yeah.
boss.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he meant. If you can't have one,
Who meant?
A1 looks right at Carell and says, if he can't have one, he'll have the other. That's why he took her.
What?
A1, stop for a second.
He's going really far down the rabbit hole.
Hold on.
Should we be here for this conversation?
You're fine. We'll talk about this
You
in
can
front of
wait.
anybody. It's fine.
You can wait. You're fine.
I feel we're intruding on something.
They're not talking about the girl we just rescued, the Force sensitive, are they?
They have gank implants so they can talk without actually turning communicators
That's what
on.
that is.
So this conversation's in their head.
It makes sense.
This could really ruin our chance with the Separatists if they've upset their leader.
That is disappointing. I felt working for them would be quite lucrative.
What do you think, Arms?
Money's money, but whatever happens, if I get to bash something, I don't care.
I suppose credits would do. I would prefer contacts and information.
Agreed.
A1, what are you talking about?
So when we left KASHYYK last time, I was bored and playing on the computer, and I intercepted a communication between Dooku and Tassar.
Play it back.
He plays it back.
They just left. The conversation did not go as you predicted. The Duros decided to try to shoot me.
I know he was a little impulsive, but I didn't think he would go that far. I thought either they would accept or politely decline. But shooting you, are you okay?
Your concern is not needed. He was not able to harm me. But if I can't have this one, I want the other one. According to our agreement, you will now tell me where she is. Remember, you swore an oath to Rafe. We let all of your other fellow followers free. You serve Rafe, he serves me. Now tell me where the other one is.
I'm not sure. I think.
Can this wait? We're trying to negotiate.
Oh, wait, was that the Count Dooku?
Yeah. Yeah.
Slightly scorched, but yes.
And anyone goes, and the Duros that shot him is that guy.
That was you.
Tazi puts his hand up and waves. He's got his little rocks glass in the other.
Have to admit, I'm feeling a little starstruck right now.
You should.
Wait.
I'm a big deal.
Hang on. Hey, okay.
So
Note, when we get back to the ship, we find out why the hell you didn't tell us this until now.
Because he's A1.
because it didn't make sense.
We could have helped you make sense out of it.
Okay.
You told us you understand now, right?
Well, now
See how magic works?
We'll figure this out later.
I didn't know who the other one was.
So what do you guys have to tell us?
I mean, we can give you some money. Is that you want some credits? Is that what you want?
We can send a message to them and get you an introduction, but I don't know your reception.
I have an idea. We'll say we really hate these guys. They're a bunch of no good nothings that will do anything you say that they'll do for a set amount of money.
And won't shoot you.
And
I thought we were going to lie to him.
Oh, you and the funny over there.
Growl all you want.
He does growl back, it's true. Anyway, we could totally send a message and say you guys are no good nothing for dues and with the money, and you'll do whatever. You just give us the information, we will pass it along to Tassar, and I'm sure Tassar will still listen to you.
That's what I was thinking, yes. I'll get you an introduction.
Give us a moment.
Okay. This is going to be that weird moment where they get silent and look at each other.
They've probably been together as a crew for a very long time.
I guess.
I feel like their phone call to the comm call to Senator Rafe may not pan out.
No, I think if anything, it will hurt our chances with the Separatists.
So, here's the deal. They give us the leg. They install the leg. They make the comm call to Senator Rafe just in case. And they give us 10,000 credits.
That's 2,000 apiece for rescuing the girl and for giving them the data tablet.
Okay, start at 10,000. No less than 6,000.
Why make the two together? I say 10,000 just for the tablet.
Then what else are we giving them?
What do you think, Arms?
That's what I'm thinking. Money.
Money does spend easily.
Okay, so there's 5 of us. Bare minimum, bottom floor. 5,000 credits. Plus the leg. Plus the comm call.
Yeah, the chess pilot that's with you guys just shakes his head up and down.
Very well.
Do you think they actually have the skill to attach this?
Well, if they don't, we can always shoot them. All right. Here's the deal. I'm talking to you now, Kralit's fan crew.
Thanks for that update.
The loving looks have stopped, so we gathered.
Thank you.
You guys do make a cute couple, by the way.
It's really adorable.
That is none of your concern.
Kind of creepy to me.
I still think we should get the astromech. It seems like he's a pain in your butt anyways. Just give him to us.
Yes, is the astromech on the table?
No.
We'll consider.
A
I
little
suggest
of
you let
column
your
A, a
Deveron-
little of column B.
I suggest you let your Devaronian friend do the talking, and you continue to stare at your stump.
I actually have both of my legs. I want to cut one off and replace it with a mechanical one.
Carl looks under the table. Yes, both legs.
Great.
Don't you Don't you look at him
hang
with
on.
those judging
As
eyes.
part of this job, we are not cutting off.
You've got to cut that off yourself.
That's what I need. I could attach the damn leg myself. I just need to get this fleshy one off first.
Well, I cannot cut off a leg.
I
That'd
guess
be,
I could
well,
do that.
I mean, I
I'll
guess
do it.
technically.
You know,
I can do
technically, KO, your blaster will remove the leg and cauterize the wound.
It's true.
I can do it. I don't need his blaster.
No.
No,
I can
it's
do
fine. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You can attach your own
Okay,
leg.
so we have a deal, information for the leg stuff.
This is the deal.
Right, the deal.
No, this is the deal as follows. What I am saying right now.
Your sentence structure needs work. If you ever have to disarm a bomb, start with the important things. Don't say, pull out the pin, but first cut the red wire. It goes very badly.
You don't.
From experience.
This is how Devaronians
Shut
talk.
it.
I would be the one to disarm the bomb. Why are you telling him this?
Yes, you don't even know what you're talking about.
All right then.
This is the deal.
Let's listen to your deal now.
You give us the leg. You make the comm call to the senator. And you give us 10,000 credits.
What's that? Sorry. at what point do you think we had 10,000 credits ever at one time?
You are the heroes of Rusan.
When we went,
Yep. No,
That doesn't pay.
That doesn't pay money. Heroes don't equal money.
What?
No.
This is the first I'm hearing
They
of this.
fixed our ship for free, but that's about it. Well, we got
we got
the turkey
supplies.
legs.
Yeah, we got turkey legs. Yeah.
Yes.
You have turkey legs.
No, we
Well,
had
we
turkey
had
legs.
them.
We ate them.
on the planet. There was a celebration.
That is disappointing.
That's what you get for hero work.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't pay that well.
I mean, I could probably give you your bus fare back to your ship.
Oh, we could totally give you a lift to your
5,000
ship.
and the astromech.
So, at what point did you not understand that the astromech is not on the table?
Last I heard it was 50-50.
No. I'm going to go with everyone on our team.
No,
is-
I
I
was
suggest
saying
you
he's
forego the
annoying,
mechanical leg and
but
get some
a member
mechanical
of our
ears.
crew. So a little column A, little column B. You
Yeah,
have to take the whole
50-50.
pack. No, that's not how it works.
I feel you're being quite difficult.
No.
You tell us what you will offer for this information.
We will design you I hate to use this phrase, but it works, no pun intended, a kick butt leg.
Yes, we have the leg from the kidnapper Jared Muro.
That's not familiar to anybody from the Kralt's Fang. You're like, who? What?
Oh,
Who's that?
wait, I don't think I was supposed to say that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Memorize that name immediately.
Well,
Well, there's
So
there's
it's from a
there's a
different
1,000
body,
credits down the
correct?
drain, so your offer is 9,000 now. Is that what you're saying?
no, he said
If we can
5,000.
eke
They won't print out
1,000
his name.
credits per piece of information, is that doable too?
Very well, 9,000.
If we can keep you
credits.
talking, you'll
The
eventually
leg
just
is
give
from
us the information.
So the leg is
You-
from another person, correct?
Stop trying to
Yes.
trick me.
Okay. Now, we need to know certain things about the leg to make sure it implants safely.
I can do it.
Shut up, Ewan.
It was a human leg.
Okay, that's good. What was it involved in at the moment
Wait, it's
of
a mechanical leg or a human leg?
Tell them nothing.
It was I'm negotiating.
Was it running at the time?
It was a human cybernetic leg.
Right. What was involved? I mean, I want to see its stress level. It may need some repair. If it was doing a lot of running, if it was shot at.
I am designated Harlequin mechanic. I know what I'm doing. I just need to get rid of the fleshy part first.
I just split his skull. His leg had nothing to do with it.
Why did you split his skull?
He was threatening the girl.
That's a good point.
Stop telling them things. We're negotiating.
Why would a kidnapper threaten the girl?
That makes no sense.
But that now brings us down to 7,000.
Technically, she was in a cage.
She was being held hostage.
Right.
And Tara climbs up on the table and she shakes her head. Yes.
So were you guys paid to rescue them?
I feel like you're trying to pump us for information.
No,
That's what I've been saying.
I'm trying
There's
to
no
understand.
pumping involved here.
Did you just happen to wander across them? I mean, or were you hired to go rescue
I'm
them?
going to go with the dodging of question is equals yes.
This is what we will tell you for free.
Yes.
In addition to what you've already told us.
In addition
Okay.
to the information we have already let
So
slip.
what they're doing is they found them somewhere on a spaceport after somebody good
Sounds
had already
like it.
rescued them?
Roll perception checks. We'll make it average.
4 successes and a threat.
3 successes and an advantage.
2 successes and an advantage.
Okay. When Carell asked the question, were they hired? Tara, who's sitting on the table, shakes her head yes. And then when you say, was she paid? KO catches out of the corner of his eye. Jana shake her head yes.
Wait a minute. You've
Don't-
already been paid for this.
Don't look at those two. You
Ignore.
stop looking over there.
These two.
I
this
suggest
group of
you
folk-
worry less about them and stop sweating
Get,
yourself.
get those females out of here.
So since you've already been paid, since you've already been paid, we will offer our services on the leg and the introductory call.
We were paid to rescue the girl.
Good job.
Tara
You did
shakes
it.
her head, yes.
Congratulations.
The
We
trade
are
now.
here about the information.
Yes,
we-
thank you, Mech. Thank you.
Whoa. We're understanding that you're here about the information. We are now offering you the ability for me to chop off your leg, you weird creature, and you can put your own metal leg on, and we will make an introductory call. Not me, because Tassar loves me.
I'll do it.
Stop it.
Sorry.
No. You will not
Tassar
do it.
really likes Corel.
She does.
Like almost to a creepy level. Like I
That's
wouldn't.
that's not even close
Listen,
to
I'm
true.
doing this right now. So that's really good for you guys.
I'm going to sweeten the pot one little bit.
And look,
Here's
there's
your
more.
pot. Here is my counteroffer as the captain of the ship. You get your leg. You get 1,000 credits and a favor.
I want the astromech.
Oh my god! Enough with
Stop
the
it with
astromech.
the
If you
astromech.
ask again, if you ask again, I'll take the leg off now with my pistol.
I think the
I'm
astromech is on
done.
the table. Let's not bring that up again.
How?
Just forget about the
I
astromech.
have a simple question.
You're
How do
You're
we-
overestimating how much I care about my father.
How do we know you have this information?
We have this data pad.
Well, that seems. I have a data pad too. Krull pulls out her data pad and shows it to them and then sits in front of her while it's going on. She's going to sit there and attempt to hack their data pad.
Okay.
I have a success and 3 advantages.
Okay. So they don't notice what you're doing.
Yep. And now
2 reds and a purple. He's a slicer. That's his job.
that's ridiculously hard. I'm going to spend a destiny point
Okay.
to give myself an extra green.
Okay.
That evens us. So here we go. It's a failure with an advantage. So I'm going to say my advantage is I wasn't able to get in, but I didn't leave tracks behind.
Okay.
So just having a data pad doesn't mean you have the data.
Oh, wait. A1 goes, I got an idea. Why don't we take the 1,000 credits and get the parts, and I'll build you an astromech.
You can build an astromech droid with 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
Equal
If
to...
you'd like to roll a perception check against 2 reds and a purple.
That's a lot of.
Those
a
are
lot of
threats, right?
Yeah.
So
you get
I
3
have
successes.
3 successes and 2 threats. Actually, 1 threat because I automatically get 1 advantage.
When he said, yeah, he's not telling the truth.
That sounds like a good deal. I'm getting a lot out of this.
No, hold on, Mech. I've never heard a droid lie before, but I know that's a lie.
A1, don't lie to these people. At the time that she says that, Corell is texting A1 that says, try and hack into their tablet. I failed. Period.
Look, I feel we got off on the wrong foot here.
Oh, okay.
Or,
It would
well,
be
the
close.
leg. We started with the leg.
Yes, thank you. That is quite humorous.
A1 looks at it and says, with the 1,000 we give you, if you give me 3,000 more, then I'd have enough to build you one.
Now you're just trying to scam us.
No, it would cost me 4,000 for the parts.
Look, no offense, Mech, but I feel like you're getting all of the things out of this deal. I don't particularly have an interest in an astromech droid.
It would be for the ship.
Here's the deal.
No, I already gave you our counteroffer. If you don't like that, we can
I was
be done.
actually going to agree with your deal. Would you please restate it for me? Just so I can have it in your own words.
I'm going to say this one last time, and then we're done. What was that?
That was arms. He's getting impatient.
I thought he was hungry.
That too.
The deal is, you get your leg. Ugh. You get your call to Rafe. You get 1,000 credits from me for the data pad, and you'll get a favor from the crew of the Kralitz Fang.
We are heroes, you know.
Please give us a moment.
I think this is the best we're going to do.
Agreed.
Arms.
Sounds good to me. I'm just looking at the trees now.
The trees are quite pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. They're getting impatient. Let's go back to them.
And A1 sends you a message back. No good. He's good. Whoever's protected, that's good.
Assuming the call to the senator at least opens a door for us, we accept.
No, what you got is the call. The senator's acceptance is not part of the deal. We're making the call. It's on you to sell it.
Very well, but you give us a reasonable...
We will make the call right now in front of you and introduce you. Then you give us the data pad. If that's done, we'll work on your leg.
He's going to need a couple minutes to get pretty.
Does that work? The deal, but we'll offer the call first.
That is acceptable.
Is there like a comm
Someone
unit
else
here
shake
on
his
the
hand. I'm not
conference
going to do it.
Sure.
table? KO, shake his hand. I'm making a comm call.
I suppose so. KO reaches out.
I've never shook a Nautilus hand before.
It's about the same as every other creature has 5 fingers.
Very well.
I'll try and place a call to Tassar.
Okay.
Tazi opens up a flap on his jumpsuit, pulls out a credit chip, and throws it on the table in front of him, and just grabs the pad.
Okay.
Hello.
Tassar, it's Karel.
I know. I can see you.
I have made a promise to someone that I would introduce them to you.
Okay.
Apparently, Rafe is angry at us from what we're gathering.
He is displeased, yes.
We have met another crew that might do for him what he wanted us to do. They also seem to have fewer scruples.
Okay.
And I turn the video. This is I forgot your names from the Harlequin.
Yes, that is correct. You forgot our names.
A1 goes, pops his hand up, point of order. Nobody actually gave their names. Then he puts his hand down. Tassar looks at you.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We are the crew of the Harlequin.
Already told her that part.
Thank you.
Sell yourself.
We hear you are in the market for people who can get the job done.
Yes?
We are those people.
Okay. What kind of job are you looking for?
What kind of job do you need doing? We're open to pretty much anything.
We are looking to be on retainer. If you have things that need to be done, then just consider us. We are willing to work, and we have very low morals, so we don't really care what it is.
Not very low. There is a line.
Practically none.
Tazar, they'll do anything that doesn't require them to negotiate.
Yeah, don't trust them to negotiate at all.
Very well. I'm just very kind of confused as to what is going on.
They're looking for work, and they thought we could get them an in with you.
Look,
They have information that we need, and part of it was an introduction to Rafe. I said this is the best I could do.
You wished the Kralit's Fang to do certain jobs for you. They refused. We will accept.
Okay. I will pass the information on to him.
And for those that have met her, she looks very confused and almost lost in the conversation.
Okay. Very well. I will take your information and pass it on to Rafe.
Thank you.
Hi, Tassar.
And Tassar?
Hi, honey.
Tassar?
Yes?
We're going to have a conversation
We are?
about the other one, but not now.
She's right there.
Yes.
I'm glad that you were able to save her.
Dooku couldn't have one, but he wanted the other one.
I understand.
We will talk about this someday. And I hang up.
I was going to say something about TOOLA, but whatever.
It's too late now.
I know. Yep, I hung up.
Somebody hung the phone up.
But right now she doesn't know we went there.
I know, but...
Of course, she's probably going to know because they're probably going to tell her because we're talking in front of other people. So, Leg, when?
Look, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I just want to ask honestly, how do you think that went?
Wait, was that a joke? Leg, foot. I got it.
And the jokes, really?
I think it went as good as it could have been expected, given what we had to work with.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, I was actually really impressed with your skills. That was good.
You really mean that?
Enough.
Would that face lie?
Should we give him a medal?
Go ahead, print one out.
I'm pretty sure Nortland's down. And I tear it off, and then I
want to see how you're gonna stick it to him.
Is any part of you metal?
All of me.
I updated him with sticky tape.
Yes.
Oh!
Please attach it to Mech.
Whoop, nope, right there. Right on your arm.
Very
Yes,
well.
okay,
Thank
puts
you.
a medal right on his arm. A medal, not metal.
For outstanding achievement in negotiation.
Tazi looks at the data pad while these guys are goofing around and realizes that it's still locked. So he throws it back on the table and...
The chist that's with him, that hasn't said anything, he reaches forward and types in a few things.
Thank you. Tazi nods at the chist.
All right. So am I removing this leg from you, mech guy?
No, I am.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I heard it.
No.
I am designated Harlequin mechanic.
Okay, Harlequin
Yes.
mechanic. Am I taking your leg off or not?
I can do it.
Stop it.
Tazi said I could. I heard him. Right?
No, technically it was up to you guys. I said you had the ability to. I didn't say you could do it. I didn't give you permission to do so.
Play it for it.
Nope, it's my job. Let me do it.
But I want to do it.
Let me have this.
Do you want the tool I was going to use?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm sorry, Tazi. Please, would you permit me? This is quite entertaining. Could you give me some of that drink?
Oh.
Whoa, wow.
Well then.
No.
Did I overstep some line?
It's just for help.
Hold on.
We can get some.
As much as Tazi could glare at somebody, he is glaring at the Devaronian right now.
There's a lot of glaring.
If I offended you, that was not my intention.
It's nothing personal. I'm not a big fan of Devaronians.
Right, so I get up and I
Look, I just want to say,
pull out a bottle.
there is no
open it up
love
for
lost
him,
between Cantor and
mix it up
myself.
a little bit for him, and then
That's good to
I hand
know.
you,
Especially since he's dead.
hand you a beverage.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you so much.
No, I appreciate it.
Missing his head and all.
Tazi takes the tablet and leaves the room.
Would anybody like the? Would you like a drink as well, Arms?
I was just going to ask where the bar was.
Oh, I got one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pearl gives KO the look that if they had Gank implants, said, "What did you just feed him? What I think you just fed him?"
No.
A1, you might have to give that one. He's pointing at arms. You might have to give him 2. He's big.
There's another one. We want to get you guys happy.
Yes, arms takes quite a lot.
Well, then here's a third one.
All right.
There you go, arms.
So you guys start drinking?
Do you want one too, Meccano boy?
No.
All right, then. Not-dee-da.
All right.
He wants his leg removed.
Right,
you
I
should
know.
get on that.
I'll work on that. I'm sorry.
I'm sniffing it.
It smells
like whiskey.
Smells exactly like you would think.
Or whatever alcohol would be in Star Wars.
If I don't notice anything, I start drinking.
You will not.
Yeah, you drink. You're going to have to make a resilience check.
3 purples.
Okay. That is 2 failures.
Yep.
Okay. Arms,
I have an advantage.
you both feel really happy.
Like the best day of your life just occurred.
Yeah.
This is quite tasty.
So pretty much for the next hour, you can't really lie.
Yes.
Because you are under the influence of the truth serum. Mech, you're fine. In essence, you're drunk, but you also, for some reason, just can't. That filter that tells you I shouldn't say this just gets turned off.
So anyway,
well, you guys are still. I mean, Tazi left, so you guys can still.
This is delicious.
I know.
Mech, you should totally get in on this.
I only accept drinks from my crewmates.
Yes.
I handed to him.
Please put it into the liquid receptacle pouch.
Allow me, please.
There you go. Now make your resilience check.
Let's have a look at that. What am I? How many purples am I rolling?
3.
Oh boy.
Actually,
holy crap! 3 threats.
So he's just out of it. He can't talk. You can't tell us truth because you can't talk.
How does that feel?
This is not sterilized water.
Well, I'm sorry.
You don't necessarily have to tell the truth, but you do feel the drunk kind of feeling. Since you succeeded, you the truth serum part wouldn't kick in.
But you do.
But you do feel really good.
You know, your unhappy and happy sounds are very similar.
Try working with him.
I bet.
So,
it's gonna be the worst, right?
Yes, it's just 50-50 chance when you respond to him. He could yell at you or hug you. You don't know.
I have never hugged anybody.
Well, I think that was just a figure of speech.
You've never hugged your mother?
I've never met my mother.
He's a robot.
Why is that
That's
important?
too bad.
It's not important.
That's very sad.
It's not important.
These guys never shut up.
Please tell me more, Arms.
They just keep yammering and yammering and yammering and.
I stare at the Chiz, who still hasn't said a word. Does he nod?
No, he just looks at you and just kind of smiles.
So I'm plastered, but I don't have to tell the truth.
Correct.
Correct.
If I ask you a question, you can not answer truthfully.
In air quotations, I'm speaking through the implant that we share.
And out loud.
Like I'm tapping my head as I'm talking. I don't know about this, guys.
Oh, just relax and go with it.
But we're trying to get connected with these people, and we rescued the girl that they wanted. I'm pretty sure we killed a subordinate of theirs. That's where I got my sweet new leg. It's going to be awesome.
I do not believe they were affiliated with Jaren Muro.
No, I'm saying the contacts that we're trying to make with them, Counts Dooku and Rafe. It sounded like they were the ones trying to take this girl that we rescued.
Oh, that's just an assumption.
I don't even know why we're trying to get a hold of these guys. I didn't like the idea from the beginning.
Come on, I told you separatists will make us a lot of money.
Oh.
We're totally trying to not look like we're listening in on this conversation. So yeah, like
But we're not talking either. We're just sitting here. It's very companionable silence.
Yeah.
Trust me, this was a good idea.
It's actually nice to meet you guys. I think getting together is a very good idea.
I'm glad this worked out. I had my reservations.
Are you still sure you don't want to get rid of that astromech?
We're pretty positive.
We're pretty positive about that. He and Tazi have a bond.
I feel like I know you guys. I need to tell you something that is not on the data pad.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you.
During our investigation into finding Terra Damiel, we learned that there was an altercation in the Wookiee house.
What happened?
I'm sorry, but their protector was a Wookiee.
I know. Jenny's dead.
You know.
Everyone rolls over and puts his head against
My
KO.
condolences.
It's a tough day for everyone.
KO and Jenny were very close.
Like best friends.
They were.
Jenna said she cried your name at the end.
That's too bad. It's a sad day.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
If only you were taller, maybe it would have worked.
Maybe.
Seriously, we
Have
should hang out
anybody
more.
here.
No. I mean, honestly, why don't you give us your com code?
Next time you're back from Separatist space,
Yeah,
we'll do
we're
lunch.
probably going to stay
Yes.
away from that a
Please,
little bit.
please don't take it the wrong way that we're working for Separatists. This is just for money.
No.
We're all about
We
making
understand
money. No. We just really didn't feel like we felt like they were, our kind of people.
Yes.
You are our kind of people, but if
Every-
you want to work for them,
Everybody has their comfort zone. I totally get it.
right?
Do you guys need anybody that can break heads?
I mean,
Not really. I mean,
we mostly
have.
shoot
He could break 4 heads at a time. I've seen it.
like the forehead or 4 heads.
Yes, 4 foreheads.
Oh my, that's a lot of foreheads.
4 arms.
Most of the foreheads we need broken are coming ones and twos.
Yeah,
Well,
mostly.
he can. That's even easiasier for him.
Like I said, if we need help, we'll give you a jangle, and let you know, and hopefully we'll be able.
If
to
we come
paths.
across any other Separatist work, we'll give you a call.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a question.
Yeah, of course.
How'd you know the kidnapper was working with the Separatists?
Well, that was a point of contention. That is an assumption. I don't believe that is a fact.
I am making the assumption based on the hollow call that you placed.
That's a good assumption.
So who told you to rescue the child?
We accepted a contract.
From who?
From Thal Serrano.
Oh, so you took a job from a Jedi?
What? That guy was a Jedi?
No.
Yes. Did you
No.
not see the
I
lightsaber?
feel so embarrassed now.
Don't let it get around. If you're trying to be a Separatist lackey, that could really hurt you.
I've got a great idea.
And
No,
don't shoot Count Dooku.
Don't do that either.
Oh, yes, he does
he
not
really
like
does not
that.
like that. Ooh, I got an idea.
Although all he did was like force push us around a little bit.
Time.
And kidnap a girl.
Well, we didn't know about that till to just now.
I really feel like our chances with the Separatists are going downhill.
No, and even if it's doesn't work out completely, I'm sure we could help you find work.
You guys really mean that?
I do now. I
totally.
didn't like 20 minutes ago, but kind
but
of grow on me like fungus.
I will say that I have a rule.
No sneaking on our ship.
She has a lot of rules. Don't
rules.
sneak
Okay,
on
two
trip.
rules. What
Don't pry into personal business.
No
No
slaving.
slaving.
No slaving. Yeah.
No,
big one.
no stowaways.
Well,
I mean, the stowaways are fine. Just tell us that they're stowaways.
I'm a little flexible on everything but the slaving.
we never liked Cantor and his
But don't-
slave business.
Don't let them on the ship.
Then we can be considered friends.
We have
And I
worked
don't
with
care
him.
about your personal lives.
I think we could be friends anyway. You big giant mechanical monster.
That is what he is.
It's true.
While he's really drunk, why don't we go and take care of his leg?
Yeah.
I believe alcohol thins your blood. I don't want to
Oh,
bleed
you'll be
out.
fine. I've done this before many times.
Don't worry. What I'm going to
He
use
sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Would you stop it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking you out back. Wait, what?
What?
No, wait. Can we all watch this?
Sure.
That was the whole point.
Kind
in-
of gross.
How difficult
In it,
is
drinking.
this?
We are not doing it on a conference room table.
No, said I'm taking him back.
I said out back.
I can do it here.
I need to go
No.
and get the leg from the Harlequin.
All right, hurry up.
Oh, good call.
All right, hurry up. Get me the lug.
All right, and we swipe over to Tazi. So you're on the ship. You're looking at the data pads. The data pad, what it contains, what they have already, decoded. There was a flight plans, and it showed that the ship that this data pad was attached to, it started on Dathomir, came to KASHYYK, was leaving KASHYYK, was originally planned to go to Rhodia. It had to detour to go to Dysum 3. What you can tell from the datapad is it was damaged leaving KASHYYK. It couldn't make it to Rhodia. It had to go to the nearest planet, which was Dysum 3. Then he was planning on leaving Dysum 3 and heading to Rhodia. You also notice there's a lot of talk on there about a senator, a Rhodian senator, Anaconda Far. They are planning a big speech. You can tell if you guys were to leave in the morning, you could get there and still have 2 days before the speech is going to be given. There's lots of talk about making sure the senator doesn't make it out of the speech.
Got it.
There's also talk about meeting the guy's name was Jaren that had the ship, the kidnapper. Mm-hmm. There was talk of him meeting Tazi. It was mentioned right in there specifically, and it says meet him there, make sure the job is done, and bring everybody back. Basically, Jaren was supposed to go there and pick up 3 passengers, Essek and 2 others, and then head back to Dathomir. that's kind of summarizing it.
Of course.
You're going to have to spend time kind of going through his other exploits.
In the mention of Tazi's father's name in the logs, in the plans, Tazi then goes back and finds that old journal back in his quarters, digs the journal back out, and starts looking for any of these people's names in those flight journals.
Nope. You don't find Jaren's name, and there's nobody's name specifically from Dathomir. It's just that's where he left from.
Did Essek have any, I guess, hidey holes or ports of call on Rhodia?
No, but you do know that there are 2 other people with him. They're planning on 2 other people being on Rhodia with with Tazi's father.
Dead. This would have been easier if you'd have just stayed dead.
Well, we star swipe from Tazi looking at the logs and stuff over to you guys all walking onto the ship.
So I'm taller than he was, and I'm looking to replace the knee, so I had to elongate the leg a little, you see. That's where some of these welding spots come from.
Oh, no, that's actually pretty smart, though. Corel could have
You
done
think
better.
so?
Totally. Yes.
Yeah, totally.
I gotta say, this is a great ship you guys have here.
You know, it's been a lot of work, I'm really happy with Tazi. He's done a lot of good stuff.
You know,
Tazi-
if you had some armor plating, you could totally make that leg armored.
At the mention of his name, Tazi actually comes out of the cockpit.
Hello, Captain.
A1 goes,
So we're doing this here then.
Salute.
In the bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
a lot of the hall's new.
I'll shut the ramp so the screaming doesn't bother anybody.
It probably won't be that bad.
No, KO's learned to stop screaming when he gets surgery.
Was the information satisfactory?
Yes.
You're going to have to tell me about what was on that.
We'll talk later.
Okay, sounds great. Yikes.
Maybe you could ask.
Let's not.
I'll ask them.
No.
Let's talk later.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
The truth.
The truth will set you free.
Now's not the time. You need to focus on
Right. What's my difficulty? for
Gigantor's
this?
leg here.
I'm putting him down.
So it's going to be hard, but since you already flipped over light side, I'm going to flip over dark side.
And make one.
Make one of those red.
Yeah. Good luck with this, brother.
It's cool. I got 2 of them.
So this is what happened right before you see me going into surgery. You watch me swig some of the truth serum stuff accidentally. Yeah.
Yes, Tazi.
While this is going on, Tazi's actually running some checks in the cockpit, and you see him flipping a couple switches, turning a couple dials, flipping a couple switches, and the lights dim.
Nice.
And the lights dim just as KO's about to make his cut.
Oh boy. So not only am I hopped up on truth, I'm also have no lights.
Here we go. No, you have light. It's just dim
light.
All right, I succeeded once. 1 success and 2 threats. So I mean, it's maybe it looks a little slipshod when you look at it, but there's gonna be a leg on it, so it's fine.
I thought you were just cutting it off.
This is just for the cut.
I put it on for him.
We'll say that's the whole surgery.
That's the whole thing.
Full service shop.
Yeah.
And we're full service here at
The
KO's
threat.
Emporium.
The threat is that if atmospheric pressure changes, the leg kicks a little bit on its own.
It's like a trick knee.
Yeah,
kind
a
of.
little bit.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go.
That'll work.
All right.
Oh, and KO inserted a tracker.
Totally did that, just so you're aware.
This pleases me greatly.
It pleases me greatly as well.
Is that twitching a new feature?
Yeah, no. It you know what? It'll help you know when the rain's coming.
The ladies love it.
Ladies love
It's
it.
a meteorological modification.
That is pretty cool.
I know, right?
Arms, let me know if you ever want me to, switch out anything on you, like maybe a new arm or something. Give you an extra one.
I'd like to stay that way.
On the plus side, we've just developed a new service you can offer when we go planet side.
Truth.
Twitchy
Now we
legs.
do cybernetic enhancements.
We do cybernetic enhancements. Look at us. We are a full
We gotta find a
shop.
parts dealer.
I'm sure we could do that. That won't be too hard.
Go to Dyson 3. I've met a nice man there who gave me the idea.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there was this great doctor there. He was selling parts. Thankfully, I found a used one. It was a lot cheaper.
Especially when you met the guy that uses it.
Shrug.
We've talked about this, Mech.
All right.
About what?
Stop voicing your emotions. Just do it.
I wear a mask. How are people supposed to know?
Well, the shrugging is the shoulders. So
You could just lift your shoulders and drop them a little.
That's technically what shrug means.
A1 says, like this. Of course, doesn't move because he doesn't have shoulders.
right. Exactly like that, A1.
Yeah.
Anything else we can help you with as far as, information, conversation?
Anything else you can tell us about the...
Did you take care of that green mist that was coming out of the leg?
I took care of that.
Oh, good.
While we
Good.
had time, I was modifying
Very
it.
well.
I had to elongate it, remember?
Wait. Step back. What do you mean green mist?
Well, it's kind of like fog, only it would be green.
I'm literally going to turn your head around.
I really like
Anyone
that
spins his
instrument.
I know. Over and over again. Knock it off.
Wee.
Okay. What green mist are you talking about? Tazi, do you know anything about green mist?
Never heard of it.
All right, arms. Arms and Devaronian.
The name is Fete.
Like,
That's fitting.
I have feet.
Please don't make fun of it.
No, I'm just asking if that is like what you're referencing.
Yes,
Honest-
like the body
Though
part.
honestly, if it would have been you who had your leg cut off, it would have been fun.
Right.
Now it's a name.
You know you can change your name, right?
I get the irony.
That's a thing. You can actually choose a different name for yourself if you're not happy with it.
All right. Now, anyway, arms, legs, feet. Can you tell me about this green mist? What happened? How did this happen?
Technically,
when-
his name is not Legs. You just gave him that nickname.
I am
Isn't it a-
designated Harlequin mechanic.
When
Isn't
KO says hands, legs, and feet, like Tazi, like has to hold it in. He spits a little golden drink out.
It's a form of friendship.
We've become best friends.
Yes, we are.
So,
we have become friends,
yeah,
so we get to give
obviously.
you a nickname.
Yeah, like my designation is R3A1, but they call me A1.
right. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
So your hands, feet, legs, and arms. Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah. See, like
Yeah.
sometimes I nickname
Aramis.
KO
But yeah.
250 credits.
This is a
Sometimes.
sign of endearment.
Yes, it is. Anyway,
It was for her.
no, it was a sign of business for her.
I
anyway,
feel like there's an inside joke here.
it's true.
KO pays for sex.
Well,
One-
that explains that.
Once a month, guys.
One-
Once a month.
One time. It's not even like I do it regularly.
I said once a
Well,
month.
we haven't stopped long enough for you really
I'm
for
done.
it to be a regular
You know what?
thing.
I'm never talking to any of you ever again.
Yes, you will. You can't
Probably.
help it.
No, I can't. It's true.
You're talking to us right now.
I can't stop.
We know. So the green mist.
So they didn't tell you about the green mist that
No,
came
tell
out
me-
when I slashed this guy?
Tell me about it, Arms. Tell me all about it.
I slashed the guy and the green mist came out.
Got it. All right.
From the
Good
kitchen, you
story.
hear that's not a lot of detail.
I can provide more detail.
Thanks. Legs.
Please don't call me that. Either call me the designated Harlequin mechanic or Mech, as the other crew of the Harlequin refer to me, for sake of ease.
What if they start calling you Legs?
Legs is much shorter.
You got to admit, it's kind of catchy.
In an emergency,
I kind of like
it's-
Desert.
I
So-
think that's nickname infringement.
Fine. I'll just call him Legs in my own time.
So
All right. Mech.
Anyways, prior to having this attached to my own body, I had it removed from Jaren, the kidnapper of the child we rescued. Upon examining it, we noticed that when he would take injuries instead of bleeding like a normal person, he instead emitted this strange green gas. I also had to pump all of the tubings that connected to the biological aspects of this to this graft, and I had to remove all of this stuff because I don't know if it is toxic or not, but I have it contained on the Harlequin.
anybody that wants to make a lore check, it would be daunting. 'Cause this is kind of a hidden secret.
I like failure. So
I
I'll
love
try
failure.
it.
Let's try it.
Hidden secrets are the best secrets.
What knowledge?
Lore is the only thing I can
lore.
Daunting's 4, right?
Yeah, 4. A1 has no clue.
You were so close.
Oh, that's a wash. Dave.
3 successes and a lot.
Six threats.
Wow.
So technically, you can't give me anything wrong.
One failure, one
So
advantage.
nothing can be wrong because I got it right.
One failure, like 3 threats.
So back when you were with the Republic Security Forces,
I did that.
you guys had a little battle with a small group of female warriors.
Oh.
And somehow they were able to use something with the Force that had the green mist coming out involved with it. So you know that it's some sort of Force magic-ish mystical group that...
Oh, I remember something like this. Dathomiri witches is what we called them. No. Yeah, they were from Dathomir. They had like.
You're totally
And you rolled a
making
bunch
that
of
up.
threats, right?
I did
Which means they kicked your ass, and you're kind of scared of them.
more
You're
to be
totally
afraid of.
making
Great.
that up.
No, I swear. No, there's a group of women on Dathomir that like use Force abilities, and they fought against Jedi. What you look at me like I'm crazy?
That makes sense. I'm sorry,
They
Tazi, but the ship did originate from Dathomir.
So
This guy tossed me out of a building, so
see. They're not like Jedi or Wookiee Pootie wise.
Her name is Tassar.
Something else can. So there's something else out there that can use the Force.
Sort of.
Use the Force to it. One degree or
I think it's just that it's like a certain group of people that they do this.
You say everybody. I don't think that's the case. If everybody could do it, there wouldn't be such a
I said to one degree or another.
premium on those services, those abilities.
Agreed.
Thanks.
You stay out of this, Legs.
That is not my name.
Right, no, we got that already.
No, his
Sorry.
name's Desi.
I will say the kidnapper Jaren Miro did not appear to be in full control of his faculties.
He's so good at growling. Look at him.
Legs, maybe you should just lie down. It's catchy.
I am no longer pleased.
Oh, would you like more of our drinks?
Hardly ever are pleased.
That's very
You have
true.
a new leg. You should be very happy. Oh, is it because we call you Legs and you should be called Leg?
It is because that is not my name.
Well, that's how a nickname works. You may not want it, but it happens.
True. Most fighter pilots get nicknames like that.
I've let you guys call me Arms for years.
That's not his real name, just so you know, Grumpy Pants.
We could call you Grumpy Pants.
His real name's Devin.
So,
All right.
What are you guys doing now? Can we hang out?
I think we are actually about to leave the planet.
you basically get a communication asking for you guys to open the door. It's Jana.
Hello, Jenna. Button open.
Okay, the door opens.
And there's a Wookiee with her. Oh, there's a Wookiee. Hello, Wookiee.
He bows. Jana says, you, and she looks at Ko. You have been given a great honor.
Oh?
Tonight is the service for Jenny, and they have asked you to give the speech. This is a very high honor within the Wookiee society.
Super.
Would you like to make a perception check?
What is the dress code?
I don't have a lot of other things on this flight suit.
All right.
That should work.
What's my perception check? Dang it.
Average.
I've got combat flight suit,
Success.
and casual flight suit. That's pretty much it.
No, not success. Sorry. Literally nothing.
Okay.
100% wash.
All right. She looks very,
The
she's
one time
sincere
Ko's ability to talk fails him.
and the Wookiee looks, it's a large male Wookiee. He's dressed in some sort of ceremonial, what do you call it?
And what do you want?
Sash.
Sash.
And
yeah.
He's
what
got
am
a
I-
really fancy bandolier.
What am I supposed to say at this?
They'd like you just to talk about who she is and what she did, and please make sure you talk about how she bravely sacrificed her life to save myself and Tara.
Okay, I can probably do that part. I don't know a ton about Jenny.
I heard she is a good cook.
I do know that about Jenny.
We tried hiring her for once.
She did care for you greatly.
She did care for me greatly, and I had a special place for her as well.
Big heart.
Huge heart. Probably literally and
Probably
figuratively.
literally big heart.
We'll be there.
Okay, thank you.
Is this surface open to anyone? We're not doing a whole lot right now.
Yes.
Only-
Anybody else want to make a perception check?
Please,
Just an
someone, for the
average.
love of God, make a perception check. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be like named as her husband or something of that nature.
2 successes and a threat.
So 4 successes.
One success.
So far, Ko is the only one that's failed the perception check.
So could someone please tell me?
Everybody
what it
knows
is?
but him.
2 successes and an advantage for Tazi.
You got a success. You got a
One
success and a
and
threat.
Okay. Jana looks uncomfortable, but not like afraid. She's awkward, which normally she's not. She knows that this isn't necessarily what you want to do, but she can't say no. You guys all get the impression she's here to convince you to do this, pretty much almost no matter what.
Don't make her beg.
He already said
I already
yes.
said yes.
Totally doing it.
Why does this make you uncomfortable?
Because Jenny had feelings for me, and I don't particularly have feelings for Jenny.
Jana says, very well, yes, they are going to do it under the large tree that's sacred to them, as
Perfect.
all Wookiee warriors.
I will speak my best and on her behalf.
Redemption is played using the Star Wars role-playing game system by Fantasy Flight Games and Lucas Books. If you enjoy Redemption, please reach out to us on social media. Our Facebook and Twitter pages can be found at RedemptionPod, and we have our website as well, redemptionpodcast.com. Please look for us on Instagram as well. We recently started an account with Redemption Podcast. Review the show for us on iTunes, Stitcher, or other podcasting applications you may use. This does help people locate the podcast, and it does spread the word for us so more people can hear our thrilling story. If you're enjoying the story that Redemption tells and would like to offer us some support, we do have a Patreon page at patreon.com/redemption. All funds collected from the page are used to help us upgrade our equipment and make sure we're telling the best story we can with the best quality equipment that we can. Thank you very much.